Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Gyanesh Notial. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, then subscribe it and click on bell icon. Then you got lot of video to solve mathematical problem in lot of time. So again, I repeat that subscribe my channel and click on bell icon. Today's topic is probability. Probability we have already learned that how we can find the probability. Probability formula is number of variable outcome upon all possible outcome. We can also easily find the all possible outcome for dice, coin and deck, because coin have 2, dice 6 and deck have 52. If you want to find the number of dice, number of coin, number of deck, then we take that number in power. Means 2 dice means 60 power 2. 3 dice 60 power 3. By similarly, we can find the easily all possible outcome for all things. So let's take today's first question. Here we have given for any event A, we have probability is 0.65. Then we have to find the probability for not A. In previous video, we have already learned that for any event, probability for event and probability for not event, the sum is always 1. The sum is always 1. Here we have given probability of A is 0.65 and probability for not A are not given, so write it as it is, and 0.65 will be taken in another side, then here its sign is positive addition, so it will be subtract in second side. So probability of not A equals to 1 minus 0.65. Subtraction is easy, but some students do lot of mistake in this question. So subtraction, always remember that if you want to subtract any decimal number, first we write the 1. Here we have not decimal. So suppose if any number have not decimal, then suppose decimal in the end of the number. End of the number means here. So always write the decimal in one line, up to down. Always, all time. Here in second number, we know that in left hand side is only 0 and right hand side is 6 and 5. Now we subtract. Here we have given nothing, so suppose that is 0. Now if you want to subtract, 0 cannot subtract 5, so take carry. Taking carry, it will be 10. In previous, again 0. If previous number is 0, then we write there 9. And 1 subtract from previous of that number. So we subtract 1 from 1, then here we get 0. So 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 6 is 3, then our answer is 0.35. It is our probability for not A. So by this method we can easily calculate the probability A to not A and not A to A. So always remember, for subtraction, write the decimal. If number is not given in number, then write in decimal in end of the number. Second, always addition and subtraction, write the decimal in one line. So let's take today's next question. Here we have given a coin is tossed 2 times. 2 times a coin is tossed. Then find the probability of getting a head on both times. Means head will become in both times. First we write the all possible outcome. All possible outcome. We know that if we could toss the coin 2 times, then 2 to the power 2. 3 times 2 to the power 3. Here we get all possible outcome, 2 to the power 2 means 4. If we want to check what is the fourth event of all possible outcome, so always remember, first I check. We know that in coin we get only head and tail. First I take head in first and change in second. Change in only second. So head, tail and head, head. Second time I change in first, tail. Again repeat it. Tail, head and tail, tail. If you are confused, then always remember by this draw. Head, tail. we have possible first time head and tail. In second time, we again have two possibility. Second time throw a coin. We have two possibility head, tail. For tail have again two possibility means head, tail. Then we get the all possible outcome for head, head, tail, head, tail. So by this method we can easily calculate what is the all possible outcome. Second, the number of farewell outcome to getting a head on both time. Means both time is head. So both time had only one possibility. So write it here 1. Then probability is 1 upon 4. By this method we have easily calculated the number of farewell outcomes. For head only one possibility. Again I am repeating that always in probability we write first all possible outcome. Second is the number of farewell outcome to getting what is the given in question. Getting a head on both time. That is the given in our question. And probability is the number of farewell outcome upon all possible outcome. That is the easy. So let's take another questions. Here we have given find the probability of getting head or tail. Alternative. Alternative means one time head, one time tail. One time head, one time tail. So do not come continuously. So we have to find the probability of getting head or tail in alternative. In it will toss simulation 3 times. So first again I will check for all possible outcome. All possible we can calculate easily. 2 to the power 3 means 8. But what is the 8 event? What is the 8 event? For checking it, first we write always first time we get head and tail. Only 2 possibilities. But each time have again second time. One head, one tail. Means one head, one tail. One head, one tail. And third time again we have each event have 2 possibilities. One head, one tail. One head, one tail. One head, one tail. One head, one tail. Now we have to check the number of farewell outcome to getting head or tail. Head or tail alternative. Alternative. Here we check one head. So that is not possible. Head, tail. It is not possible. Head, tail, head. It is possible one time. Head, tail. It is not possible. Tail, head. Not possible. Tail, head, tail. 2 events are possible. Tail, head, tail. Only 2 possibility where we have alternative. Head or tail. So probability we get 2 upon 8. Both are divided by 2. Then we get 1 upon 4. By this method we can easily calculate the probability of getting head and tail in alternative. If you are confused for checking alternative head and tail, so write it in here. First I check line. First line head, tail, head. All are head. Second 2 head, tail. Third head, tail, head. Head, tail. tail, head, head, tail, head, tail, 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 head, and tail, tail, tail. These are the 8 all possible outcomes for toss the coin 3 times. So here we have only 2 time alternate, first and second. Head, tail, head, tail, head, tail. So by this method we calculate the probability of getting head, tail and head alternative if we toss the coin 3 times. So let's take another questions. Here we have given a bag containing 5 red ball and 3 white ball. So we have to find the probability if we take one ball randomly, that is white or not white. First we write the always all possible outcome. All possible outcome. For finding all possible outcomes, we know that coin toss, coin, dice and deck have the all possible outcome fixed. But if we have given some numbers, some things, then we have to find the all possible outcome after adding all these things. Here we have 5 red ball and 3 white ball. So all possible outcome is 5 plus 3, 8. After adding, we can find the all possible outcome of all numbers. All numbers means what is the all things we have. So we have 5 and 3, 8 balls. So all possible outcome is 8. Next, the number of favorable outcome. The number of favorable outcome come to white ball. White ball. We know that here white ball are 3, so number of favorable outcome are also 3. By this method we can easily find the number of favorable outcome for white ball. For probability for white ball, we get the 3 upon 8 because number of favorable outcome is 3, all possible outcome is 8. By this method again we can find the probability for not white by 2 methods. First, we subtract it from 1. So, probability for not white is 1 minus probability for white ball. Means 1 minus 3 upon 8. Taking LCM, then we get 8. 8 minus 3 is 5 upon 8. Then we have probability for not white is 5 upon 8. So by this method we can find the probability for not white ball. So thank you for watching this video. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, then subscribe it and click on bell icon. So wait for next video.